Boo's upset by all this drama. The dog's still outside. They're looking for the other dog now. Stella, Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo. The LuckyFerals. 10:45 a.m. Good morning, Stella. Good morning, Boo. Boo just came out of his room. Boo ate all of his breakfast. I heard the feeder go off this morning, but let's just make sure. Yep, there's nothing in here. He ate it all. He had the freeze-dried raw bites and a little bit of crunchies. Boo, did you like your breakfast? And this is what is going on downstairs for the other cats. It looks like the dispensers dispense breakfast, and almost all of it was eaten. There's just some left in the middle one here. What's in here? Yep, this entire thing's eaten. Good job, Stella. Good job. Good morning, Splash. Splash has been watching Boo. Right now it's about 4:45 p.m. and I just got home and there's a police car in front of my house. And I was like, why is there a police car in front of my house? So when I came in, everything was okay, but I saw the dog in the front bushes and the two police officers were trying to get the dog in their car. Of course, they were having no luck because they don't really know how to interact with dogs well. So I gave them a meaty stick and then the dog moved. And then I've been giving them pieces of chicken because we made chicken soup last week and I had some chicken drumsticks left over. I don't really eat the chicken and it was just in my refrigerator. So now they're using the chicken to lure the dog into the car. The dog doesn't want to move. The dog's happy just kind of sitting there. But they need to get the dog into the car. And they're going to take the dog to the shelter because there has been complaints of animal abuse where these dogs come from and animal abuse with these dogs. And while I was away, the cat sitters heard what they thought might be abuse going on with the dogs. They might have even filmed something. So I think it's probably the best thing for someone to investigate what's going on with these dogs. And I believe this one is Pogo. Boo's upset by all this drama. The dog's still outside. They're looking for the other dog now. Okay, Boo. It'll calm down soon. If Stella was upstairs, she'd be in one of these cat towers watching. So it ends up that a woman that lives near me has been giving the dogs food and water because she feels sorry for their dogs because they're dirty and hungry all of the time. Now, I had no idea that was going on. Again, I've been away for a while, so I'm still catching up with things around the neighborhood. She also said that she witnessed one of the men that lives with the dogs. She saw one of the men kick the dog. And so she did report the animal abuse to the SPCA. And they investigated and they said that the living conditions are fine for the dogs and there's nothing that they can do. But she was told that she should call the police whenever she sees the dogs. The police will pick up the dogs, bring them to the local shelter, and the owners will be notified. The owners then have 7 days to get the dog back. And if they don't get the dog back within 7 days, the dog is put up for adoption. And I don't know if that's what happened to one of the dogs, because right now we only saw the one dog. And the police took the dog away and they're bringing the dog to the shelter, which means the owners have 7 days to get the dog. If they don't get the dog goes up for adoption, and that's probably the best thing for the dog. Because not only did this neighbor of mine witness the animal abuse, but while the cat sitters were here, they heard what sounded like animal abuse. They heard the owners yelling at the dogs, and then they heard the dog yelping. And to them it sounded like maybe the dog had been kicked or something. They also saw the owners trying to drag the dog down the street when the dog obviously did not want to go home or move. So that's the drama. It'll be interesting to see what goes on. with these dogs if they come back or if they end up getting adopted out to other families. Once again, they are very friendly dogs. At first, he was afraid of the cops, but once they started feeding him the chicken that I gave them, then the dog got really friendly, and the dog just wanted to hang out. The dog just wanted to hang out in my yard and lay in the grass and feel the breeze and sit in the sun. But, you know, they obviously wanted to take it to the shelter. The dog did not want to go back to its home, and, you know, who could blame the dog if, you know, that's what's going on over there. So that's today's drama. And Boo got a little bit of the leftover chicken, whatever was left. I ended up giving, like, I think I had like 4 drumsticks, and that's what they used to lure the dog across the yard and into the police car. So I had a little tiny bit of chicken left, and Boo ate it. The other cats don't like it. Right now it is 8:39 p.m. and Hydrox was standing on the patio. So I went outside and I gave him half of a can of wet food. And a little while ago he ate dry food out of the feeder. And there's still that plate there from earlier. The inside cats are waiting to eat. Wanna lick it? This is from the canned food. Right now, Boo is getting his herbs. He gets a little bit of the squeeze up, and then he gets the 2 drops of the herbs, and he gets a vegetable treat on top. So he should eat everything and lick it all up. Simba's in my room because Boo chased Simba under the bed. And then Simba was under the bed growling and making all kinds of noise. So then I chased Boo out of the room and I shut the door so Simba could relax. So I have to now go out and get Simba out of the room. I'm just waiting for Boo to finish because I don't like disturbing him when, you know, I'm trying to give them supplements. Right now Boo's in the hallway and Simba took a detour around the house to get to the kitchen to go downstairs. These cats are so smart. Okay, right now all 4 cats are eating their food. They're only a few feet away from each other, but they should be hungry. They ate their breakfast at 8 a.m. and it was only freeze-dried raw bites and some crunchies. And then I don't think they really got much snack today. Then they got their little snack this morning with the parasite drops. And that's it, so they should really be hungry. At 10:37 p.m. I'm sitting here editing a video, and Stella's sitting next to me on the couch. Boo is in the cat tower by the window. Splash is in a cat tower in the other room. I could see him from here. I don't know where Simba is. And Boo, I don't know where he is right now either. I have Stella to my left and Boo to my right. There's Stella. There's Boo. Who's gonna attack the toy first? Who's gonna do it? Is it gonna be Stella or is it gonna be Boo? It was Boo. Okay, now Simba and Splash have suddenly appeared. So here's Boo. Here's Stella. There's Splash. And there's Simba. They're sitting in a rectangle. We're gonna play? Okay. Stella is slightly growling at Boo because Boo walked over here. Okay, come on. Come on, you're sitting on the toy. Stella's in a scratch and roll. Boo's in a scratch and roll. And I'm thinking I should bring the other 2 scratch and rolls upstairs, because then Splash and Simba can also get scratch and rolls. And right now someone's kind of growling. Okay, Simba came over to the scratch and roll. Boo likes to hog up all the toys. So Stella's been growling and Simba's been growling. Boo, you got 2 cats growling at you. They're giving you warnings. They're saying, don't think you can attack me. They're saying, don't try to attack me, because you're going to have another thing coming to you, right, Boo? Right now, Splash. Splash loves this. He loves the cat charmer. And earlier today, I think Splash was playing with Boo, because what was going on was, like, Boo was in the kitchen by the door to the downstairs, and then all of a sudden he would go running like crazy toward the living room, and I was like, what's going on? And I think what happened was that Splash was like running up the stairs toward Boo, and then Boo would like run away from him. I think he was playing with Splash. Boo's ready to attack it. Simba sounds like he's in the hallway. Here's Boo. Boo's like ready to play. He's still he's still wearing that cat charmer. Boo has all the toys. He just wants to hog the toys. Boo, you can't hog all the toys. How many toys do you have, Boo? Huh? How many toys do you have? Thank you for watching this LuckyFerals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.